to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's opening night, and there's a tremendous amount of buzz around this team. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season.
There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype.
Takes the puck at the point. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Keller's great at making accurate passes, guys. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, and that's what helps him create scoring chances.
And they win the draw on their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Orlando's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Weegar. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Denies him again. Orlando's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Gains the zone through center. Handles it along the blue line. Tipped away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Utah's grabbed a hold of the puck. Orlando's looking to break out of their own end. Across the line and on the attack. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Right up Main Street and on the attack.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Too many bodies in the way. Fires it. Oh, and there's a great save by Gibson.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Great use of the puck, and he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Orlando's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal of the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Knocked away. And they keep the pressure on. Quick feed to Everly. Sends the pass over. He scores! That's his first of the year.
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. From the neutral zone now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Everly. Takes a shot. And kicked that one out of the net. Take it along the wall. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Quick pass to Paul. Stones him with the blocker.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Keller's gaining momentum. Fires it on net. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Oh, it's another save on the play. Now he takes it over the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass across to a roll. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Here comes the call.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's a slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Sergachev's not afraid to get down and block shots, guys. That's his ice-pack zone ability, and he's known for stepping into those shooting lanes, taking away the chance, and sticking with the play.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Nice save from point-blank range.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Cheryl, prior to puck drop tonight, the kid got the spotlight all on them.
Yeah, and what a moment for him. You know, this is the lifelong dream when you get to step out on the ice all by yourself, I might add, and all the veterans in behind you. You really get to feel the experience. No question about it. His family will be in the crowd. He'll be charged up thinking about when he was a young boy. And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
Orlando's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to Medina. Save made by the goalie.
As a defender, you love when...
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Slip feed. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it to Kaprizov. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Utah's got the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides it quickly to Weegar. The perfect storm had possession along the boards. Penalty coming up here.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense. Well, I expect that they're going to go back to the umbrella formation, James. They had success earlier on it on the power play with 3 up high trying to move the coverage. Hey, for everyone who wants to draw it up, it's exactly what it looks like, the top of an umbrella, and then you're getting the coverage to move around, and then you can use those cross-seam passes, and you can ski downhill for a shot as well.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Orlando's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a chance there!
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Sure, this is like tailgating on ice here. Short-handed and under pressure.
You're a PKer. You got to get to the puck quickly, and you have to
it over to glass. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Feeds the puck across to Colton. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a play!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
The perfect storm have to be feeling good about their game tonight as they've now extended the lead to 2 in the second.
Yeah, it's a really nice cushion here as well in the middle frame, James, but they have to make sure that they continue with that attack mindset. You have to be aware defensively and get back to the middle of the ice, but you also have to close quick and not give them any life. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Orlando's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Domi's won it in their own end.
Gibson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Moves it quickly over to Sergachev. Comes up with a monster save in front. They're really pouring on the pressure here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Shot! Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Still lots of time left in the period. Orlando's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Gunther. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Utah's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Modano's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sergachev. Utah's got the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick feed to Kincaid. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck to Sergachev. Utah's looking to break out. Slides it across to Gunther. And now he moves it quickly to Glass. Moves around along the half wall. And it's off target as it hits a body. And now he passes it to Domi. And he takes the feed. Orlando's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Utah's across the blue line. Shot! He scores!
Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck. James, we can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
Utah suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. Utah's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he takes a shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Utah's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Quick feed to Hall. Tries to get it over to Bibo. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Orlando's got the puck in the defensive end. Turns it over. Cuts to the paint. Angles it over to Paul. Handles the pass. And that's blocked away. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Gunther. Broken up in the neutral zone by Paul. Big save. Quick pass to Keller. Big stop by the keeper. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burger Family Restaurant.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Orlando's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Oh, a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And he turns that one aside.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Carries it across the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he loses control here. Gunther's picking up steam. There's a collision with some authority. Kuznetsov's got it to the side. And he scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Orlando's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Sent into the offensive zone. Orlando's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. And he slides it quickly to Colton. Orlando's in transition. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Slides the puck over. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Quick feed down low. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Orlando's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Utah's won the draw. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Jomi's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Utah's moving it into the offensive end. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he takes the pass.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Along the wing up to neutral zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Kuznetsov. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Feeds it to Hall. And they'll use that dumping to change up the defense. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Predators are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Utah's got the win off that draw. Uyghur's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck ahead to Keller. Utah's on the attack. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Uyghur. Great chance and an even better save. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And something's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Olafson's elbow a little too high in the eyes of the officials. Huge face-off here as they step out with the power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Clearing attempt. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
That's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is, and let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
The pass out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And it's a quick pass to Paul. Shot! Oh, stop with the pad by Gibson. Nice zone entry on the left side. Looks to pass it to Smith. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They fight for it along the boards. The Perfect Storm have gained possession off the wall. Utah's got the puck against the boards.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Nearing the final minute of the third. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed down low. And he slides it quickly. Rings the iron. And a beautiful stop by the glove. draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they win possession. Battle along the boards. Oh, they go back on offense. That opportunity is rejected. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Domi. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Utah's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with. Colton's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Everly. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Hammers one at the net, and another stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Utah's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. And that's all she wrote on that one. Glass paves the way with a 3-goal performance, leading his team to the win.
Really injected offensive prowess into his group today. Just answered the call every single time he had the puck.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Great energy inside the building. We know they're off to the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Ducks have won the draw, and we are now underway. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by McKenna. Drives it to the crease. Stones him in front. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. That's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Kuznetsov. Orlando's got it into the offensive zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Poked away by McKenna. To the front. That's saving a beaut.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Medano. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves the puck over to Theodore. Drills him. And now it's over to Caulfield. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save in front. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Sends the cross-ice pass. Here they are on the attack. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Carlson. Slithering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Perfect Storm have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Anaheim's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
The Ducks win the faceoff. Drives to the paint. Denies him in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Smith's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, it stops him again.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Sends the pass in front. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. That's what you call taking advantage of a power play opportunity. Just get the PK running. Be pressure-filled and urgent on the puck. And when you create motion, open your lanes, get butts in front of the goaltender, and bury it.
The Ducks are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back-and-forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Chance in front. And that's intercepted. And he takes the dish. Quick pass to Olsen. Swing and a miss. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Olsen. What a steal in his own end. Slides it on over to Carlson. That's not going to fool him. Anaheim's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Kuznetsov's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Centering pass! Oh, and he whiffs on it! What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hartman. Takes the feed. Blocked in front. Sends a pass over. Orlando's got the puck against the half wall. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Theodore's a great defender who can disrupt the opposition and even help his teammates generate chances from the back end.
Orlando's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Heinen. Into the offensive end now. To his teammate. And a stick break setup. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Receives the pass. Finds some space in the corner. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lacombe. And now he moves it to Appleton. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick feed to Lacombe. Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick pass to Colton. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours for $4.
Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Ducks have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them on their heels.
Takes it into the slot. He scores! Aye, Captain!
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James. And when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it. You can get it off quickly.
Orlando's been right there with them all night long. And look at this. We've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Knocked off the puck. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. And it's a quick pass to Kincaid. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Kuznetsov's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
Here's a short pass to Makar. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Orlando's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Modano's lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Colton. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Anaheim's got it along the wall. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Schmaltz. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Kincaid's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Picked up along the boards by Modano. Great defensive effort with the stick. Orlando's got the puck along the wall. the feed. Anaheim's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick shot! Here's a shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. The perfect storm have to serve 2 for tripping.
James, I'd imagine they're coming back with that overload setup they had success on earlier. I mean, you're working off one side of the ice. You're overloading that side. You can cycle off of it, but really you want to draw the coverage outside the dot, and then you got to move the puck quickly to get your lane to the net.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sundqvist moving the puck through his own zone. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the puck from the left side. Orlando's got possession while undermanned. The Ducks get a hold of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Terry. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Orlando's looking to break out. Anaheim's got control of it now here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure trying to get it out. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Centering feed. Takes the ball. Sharp handle shot. Answered the call on that play. Moves it quickly over to Terry. Oh, that's tremendous towards the defensive end to break off the pass. And the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves into the slot. Right in front. Scores! It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and then they attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
Anaheim's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Ducks are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. How did he stop that one?
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to... Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And the puck's knocked loose. Unable to reach that one. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Quick pass to Appleton. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Ducks have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Anaheim's won the draw. Orlando's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. The perfect storm have it in their own zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Sends the pass over. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Oh, what a pass save by Milka. Let's get the call. The Ducks will serve 2 for slashing. Orlando sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk at section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's game to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Orlando's got possession to start the period as their power play continues. Here's a short pass to McCall. And that tears off a body in the lane. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Kincaid's picking up momentum through center. Center feed! And that goes off a stick. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Good save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Anaheim's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Colton's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Stops them cold. Lets it go. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. This is such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is, and those silky mitts, they're put to work. You know how often he's practiced on those. He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it.
Orlando's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he takes the feed. And they send it right back to him. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Comes up with the steal. Moves the puck behind the net. Moves it to Kaprizov. Hammers the shot. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Ducks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Passes it in front. Oh, look at the glove save by Vamilka. Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Dives down low to block it. Oh, what a stop by Vamilka. They are really dialed in here tonight. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Taken by Kincaid.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Now a quick pass to Schmaltz. Feeds the puck over to Gauthier. Skates to the crease. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered
to the metal. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Ducks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Olofsson's going to play it against the half wall. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. Gauthier stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck across to Terry. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here they come on the attack. Great reach with the hook check. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Anaheim's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
When the power play is working, James, man, does it feel good. Everything is working. The systems, the coach is happy, the team is happy. Everything is working in their favor.
He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Picks off the pass. Slick feed. Orlando's got it along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Pass to the front. Denies him in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. Let's go!
Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to a goal.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Across the line. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Pavelka! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Passes the puck over to Theodore. Quick feed to Brightcruz. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gauthier. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And some good footwork to kick it away. And now he moves it quickly to Kuznetsov. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Carlson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Picked off by Kincaid. From center they get into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Kincaid's got the puck in his own zone. Handles it again. They go on the attack from the left side. Oh, and he whizzes on it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Anaheim's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Orlando's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Picked up along the wall by O'Rourke. Great read, comes up with it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Lets it wide. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think
The buzzer, a big save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. And I guess it's fair to say the heater has come to an end, Cheryl, because somebody clearly turned off the heat based on this performance.
Yeah, James, when you've been on a heater and you're considered one of the best teams, guess what? You get everyone's A game. And a lot of effort with that. They're physically engaging against you. They're trying to close their space, and I don't think they were prepared for it tonight.
That'll do it from all of us here tonight at EA Sports. As one chapter ends, another begins. The playoffs are around the corner. It is opening night, always a special night for everyone, young and old, fans, players, and here we go on EA Sports. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season. The Flames kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Calgary's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Sends it in deep. Orlando's got possession of the puck. Makar's got it in the defensive end. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Quick pass to Kurashev. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Here's a short pass to McCarr. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Flames carry it along the wall. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Orlando's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Orlando's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Paul. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puts it in deep. The Flames gain possession. Pass to Eklund. Intercepts it at center. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. The Flames take it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. And there's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Paul. Takes the feed.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Sends it over with the stop.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Colton's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick feed to Colton. He's got a step. Scores! And there it is, number 1 on the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
The perfect storm have to be breathing a little easier now past the midway mark of the first with the opening goal.
And sometimes it's a battle, and you have to struggle through the first 10, 15 minutes of a game to try and find your footing and get your legs, and it looks like they found him with that first goal.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Shot! Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Cheryl, prior to puck drop tonight, the kid got the spotlight all on them.
Yeah, and what a moment for him. You know, this is the lifelong dream when you get to step out on the ice all by yourself, I might add, and all the veterans in behind you, and you really get to feel the experience. No question about it. His family will be in the crowd. He'll be charged up thinking about when he was a young boy.
Kuznetsov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Flames are still trailing here in this first period, despite the opportunities they've had. Calgary's going to start with the puck in their own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here he is in close, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And now he angles it across to Sharangovich. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the frame has been played here. Orlando's ahead 1-0. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Coming to the front of the net. And Clay rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass to Klingberg. Takes the feed at the back end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they've got to find a way to kill it off.
They'll have a lot of time to work with this 5-on-3.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Taken along the wall by Sprong. Out to left wing and into center. Denies on the play. The Flames going to work on offense. Great save from in tight. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Sundqvist gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes the pass. Back to the point, they set it up. Oh, that's poked away in the offensive zone by Khrushchev. One, two, three, Armstrong here in their own zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Sharon Kovacic at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And he slides it quickly to Wenberg. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Calgary's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. Like it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Denies him again. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Kuznetsov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. And they get the puck out. Handles the pass. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a chance. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Oh, off the post. All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? Kaprizov's out of the box, but they're still... Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused, when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Sundqvist recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Sharon Kovacic won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he makes the save on that play. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end.
Makar's penalty is almost expired.
The Flames played along the boards. And they remain a goal behind as the power play comes up short.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Here's a short pass. Oh, what a save! He stopped it well!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Grabbed along the board by Caulfield. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Big save just as time runs out.
Well, Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Flames go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Sharon Kovac is ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Smith won it in their own end. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Orlando's got the puck in the defensive end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Great pass from off the right side. There's a shot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Quick shot. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Calgary's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Moves it from a car. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Ekman's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Orlando's ready to go on the attack. Caulfield's got it along the wing. The Flames look to start the transition game. Gets the puck in deep. The perfect storm have gained possession off the wall. Orlando's in now. Devastating collision against the wall. The Flames will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pushes it across to Kuznetsov. Grabs the puck at center. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Dumps it into the O-zone. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Shot! And there it is, stopped by Wolf. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed. Scores! Rips it off the puck!
take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Calgary's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
The Flames take it along the wall. Drives to the sweet spot. Quick pass to Kaprizov. Orlando's got a hold of the puck. Kaprizov's got it against the boards. Big time save by Wolf.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Orlando's got a hold of the puck now. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Colton's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. And that was stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has expired. Calgary's got a 1-goal lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Solid hit on the play. Great pressure with the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Flames have it now. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Calgary's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Colton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Medano's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes the puck. Fantastic save! Receives the pass. Snaps one from the slot. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Flames win the draw. Handles the pass from the right side. They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Medano. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Rocked him along the wall. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Scooped up along the wall by Wembers. A chance from along the wall. Denies the shooter on that play. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Big time defensive play. Orlando's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Kincaid. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Paul. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it. Here's a shot. Glove save. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Steps in and takes the puck. Oh, wide of the net. Orlando's got the puck along the boards. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The perfect storm have the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone on the left wing. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Stones him with Moves the puck down low. Great forecheck by Eklund. Moves it quickly over to Makar. He carries the puck up along the wing. Blast in the corner now. Stones him on the one-timer. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's 2-1. Orlando's got it, and they're on the attack. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass. The Flames have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. The Flames have it now. Orlando's got a hold of it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Orlando's moving the puck through center ice. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Wenberg. The Flames play it along the wing. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. A chance, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Gives them nothing in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Moves it around along the half wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Capitals are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, it's a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Quick feed to Smith. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Puck scooped up by Berger. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a centering pass, and that doesn't connect. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Colton's got the puck. Quick pass to O'Rourke. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Calgary's on the attack. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick. Handles the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Colton's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Here's a short pass to Kurashev. Scores! So that's number 2, Carter.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hat. James, this is one of these goals where it's least expected. Why? Because he's falling to the ice, and I love the last-ditch effort to keep the play alive. And in doing so, he winds up passing it right to the open player's stick, and it winds up in the back of the net. An apple for his effort.
The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kuznetsov. And that's off a stick. Calgary's in transition. Takes a shot. Oh, great save there. Calgary's got possession here in the offensive zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Moves it to Kaprizov. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Orlando's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, and get another one, they can get right back in it. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Flames aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Glass wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, great save by Wolf. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And here's the pass to Glass. goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
It really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earned the possession time. They earned the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here at the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, we know they're not playoff bound, but it's a final chance to say goodbye for the fans tonight here on the ice. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The perfect storm have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Into the middle of the neutral zone. Orlando's got the puck. Through center along the wing. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Shut down by the blocker. No way, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Well, he's definitely going to be disappointed that the shutout streak is going to come to an end, James. And anytime you got one going, you know that number. You want to continue to increase those minutes where you haven't allowed a goal, and tonight it ends.
Orlando's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Sends the pass over. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. And it's a quick pass to Nurse. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away.
Slub up.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and if they just get a couple good looks, they could truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
And he takes the feed. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Split feed. From the right side, they gain the zone. San Jose is ready to go on the attack. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Glass will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Puts him hard into the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Puts it on net. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Boyd's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Glass has it in their own end. Quick feed to Kincaid. Slides the puck over to Caulfield. Shot! Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net, and that opportunity ensues.
And he sends it across to Nurse. Gaining momentum up along the side. Orlando's gained possession along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Kuznetsov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him on the slapper. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. He looks deep to Kaprizov. To the low slot. Just wide. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Orlando's got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Nice job to escape the zone. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Forces the turnover. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Here he is from the slot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. Orlando's ahead 1-0. San Jose's taking possession in their own end. Quick pass to Colton. Takes the shot. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Orlando's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Breakaway! Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender who's able to make the save.
The centerman glide into position. San Jose's won the draw. Can't get it to go. Takes control of the puck. The Perfect Storm have gained possession. What a hit against the wall. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by McCarr. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! And the Shark Tank is alive tonight!
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
In the final moments of this period, the Sharks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Orlando's looking to break out. Gaining steam here on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Great read in the offensive zone by Kuznetsov. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Stop that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Sharks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Orlando's got the puck along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced item tonight, our Game Team Scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as supplies are limited.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Here's a chance. Scores! And make it 20 on the year.
Oh, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency and offensive production. He's got to like that one. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Sharks have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
San Jose's won the draw in the neutral zone. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaining momentum along the wing.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Works it across to Pion. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Poked away by Pion. Moves it to Kuznetsov. Misses over the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Sharks come up with the defensive zone draw. Through pass ahead. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net!
Oh, it's a nice accomplishment for him, James. Sitting at number 99 in terms of points, and now it gets rounded out to 100.
The century mark has been hit.
Even I could have scored off that unbelievable feed, James. He's just able to corral that pass and put it in the back of the net.
The Sharks have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. San Jose's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Glass wins the faceoff at his own end. Carries it in. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Nurse's stick handling in his own zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Turns it away.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Sharks have been aggressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And a strong effort on that play. Makar's lugging the puck. Broken up by Nurse. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shot. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Smith won the draw inside the neutral zone. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Steps into all of that. Still has possession. And the defenders come up with the puck. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. And that's deflected. Throws the puck. And that's blocked. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
The Sharks continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. Scores! And there's the counter-punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows, momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Orlando's ability to finally light the lamp has made this a new game.
It wasn't at the start they were looking for, but it's not about the past, it's not about the future, it's about the present right now, and they're within one, and they got to find a way to make that next shift count.
And he slides it quickly to Dickinson. Takes the pass. Handles the pass. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Feeds the puck to Kuznetsov. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Pokes it away in his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Boyd. San Jose's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Well past the midway mark of this period. Orlando's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck grab by Dickinson. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. San Jose's had one song in their mind all night long. Shots, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Glass wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Orlando's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They brought themselves back at evens in this game.
He scores! There it is! He just turned 30-pounder!
He certainly did, and his name goes up in the upper echelon of natural goal scorers. He's shown it this entire season. He's been consistent. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
The perfect storm have jumped in front late in period number 2.
Wow, this is a huge and timely goal. If they can hold on to this lead heading into the intermission, you know that it's going to be a positive environment in the room, and they're going to come out flying to start the third. They've set themselves up nicely.
And that's off a stick. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Broken up with a little physicality. Scores! Off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, these below-the-goal-line goals are so difficult to track, James. I mean, when the puck carrier's below the goal line, everyone's turned puck focus. Toes are turned, and the shooter gets lost in coverage to a quiet area of the ice and makes himself available for the pass. He delivers a one-timer that just beats the goaltender, who's still looking at the puck.
The Sharks take control of the face-off. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
San Jose's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Glass takes possession right off the draw. And he takes the dish. Too much traffic in the lane. From the open ice, they gain the line. And nearing the final minute of the second, dishes it to Commissaric. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Tees it up from the back end. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
Nominations for our Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Orlando's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Kaprizov's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. Made the stop on the play. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Trying to get back on the attack now. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, as much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
San Jose's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
You'll need more than that to beat them. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. San Jose's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third.
Here's your change.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Intercepted the pass.
The Sharks have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Glass. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this chance. Knocks the puck loose. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Orlando's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. And he scores!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Perfect Storm have extended the lead to 2 here in the third period. And I don't know if they've been the better team here tonight, Cheryl.
Well, I would say that they haven't been, but the goaltender has really on point, found a way to make the key saves, and then gets the puck going the other way. But it's all about being opportunistic. And the goalie
scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
San Jose's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Sharks have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. McGinley's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Dismiss that chance. Orlando's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends a pass over.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Colton's got it in the defensive end. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, weave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Tosses it to Kincaid. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here comes the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Oh, great poke save unattending. Nice hit on the play there. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. San Jose's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Orlando's won the faceoff.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Orlando's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. What a great read breaking up the pass.
Smith's almost out of the box.
And he heard the answer on that one. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Orlando's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I've liked their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Good heads-up play to bat it down. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
Orlando's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Denies him with the pad. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. San Jose's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Kincaid's got it in the defensive zone. Pass across to McCarr. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The perfect storm had the puck in the open ice. Blocker save!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Orlando's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it to the front. And that pass is redirected. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Orlando's got a hold of the puck. Pass in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Orlando's won the draw in the neutral zone. Olafson's going to play it against the half wall. And a great read need to turn that play aside. Oh, wow, another great stop. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, at times it felt like they were chasing the puck more than they had it, but yet here they are with the win.
And that's exactly what can happen when you stay in a game, James. I mean, you can feel like you're not playing well and you're chasing the game. When you get it on your stick and you can counterattack with efficiency, that's when you start to win games, and maybe you don't earn them.
Well, that puts a bow on the regular season, and you know what that means. The playoffs await. From all of us here at EA Sports, we'll see you then. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Perfect Storm have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a short pass to Bedard. Takes the feed. Back to the point it goes. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Bedard's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that goes off a body. Moves it to Svechnikov. Orlando's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Down the right side and into the zone. Fires it. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Nabokov. The Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Pokes the puck away. Slides the pass over to Makar. Slides the puck to Kuznetsov. Orlando's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Svechnikov. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Turns it away. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Kraus. And he takes the feed. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Directs it on over to Caulfield. All alone! Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
You know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
Orlando's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
And he hangs on to the puck. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Nabokov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves inside! Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Orlando's ahead 1-0. Morris won the draw here in the defensive zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Caulfield. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Here's a shot. And he makes a save there. Back to the blue line. Here he is, wristed on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Steps across the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Caulfield. Pinned up along the boards. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Quick shot! Makes the save! Dished on over to Bolduc.
Make a change.
Sends it in on the attack. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Denies him with the save. Handles the puck. Drives it and rips it. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. My God, they really got them hemmed into here in their own zone. Sends the pass over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Taken by Kaiser. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Jabs the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Kolesar. Slick feed. Orlando's got the puck against the boards. And he gets in front of that. Quick pass over to Strome. Passes it to Bedard. Big time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this to send a message, send it right over the boards into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Quick feed to Krause. Takes the puck at the point. Takes it to the net. And it's off the iron.
Krause has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post numerous times in this one.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
And fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Orlando's playing real well, and they need to continue to push the pace and continue on from that first period where they established a 1-goal lead and they had majority of shots on net.
Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Kuznetsov's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Slides the puck down low. Here he is in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Svechnikov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Kuznetsov. Now he takes it over the line. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Chicago's got it across the line. Fires it on net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. There's a hit right there. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Glass looks around. That knocks him off the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. And that one's denied. Takes a whack but still hangs on. zone. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Oh, what a stop on the play!
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Orlando's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the feed from his own end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to O'Rourke. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Lets it go from the slot. And the goal scores! And a big goal like that is first with his new team.
Well, and you can expect that the weight on the top of his shoulders will release James because you know that he wanted that one badly. You want to contribute, especially when you're with a new team. And I expect that his confidence, it will be soaring.
The Perfect Storm have now gone up by 2 in the back half of period number 2. And they're just the better team tonight, simply put.
Well, they really are. I mean, they're owning the possession time here, James. But more importantly, they're pushing their opponent back because of it. They don't have an answer, and they're playing on their heels, chasing the game.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Orlando's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moore's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Orlando's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Zidlichky's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Pass back to the point. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Smith's won it off the faceoff. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Orlando's across the blue line. And that's broken up. Centering pass! He scores! What a play!
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
The Perfect Storm have been unrelenting in their pursuit of the puck and just shutting down the opposition at all ends.
Well, when you have it, your opponent doesn't. And that's the starting point right here. They've been able to get a ton of shots. The net is reflective on the scoreboard. But at the other end, the goaltender's been fantastic. Made some key saves in this one.
Can't keep a hold of it. Kaiser's taking it from his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, they do it again!
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here's a rocket of a shot. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. They are really pouring on the pressure here. And look at that, they finally get it out, and here they go in transition. Turn that chance aside. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, here comes the top unit power play. They've been tremendous this season. They have an opportunity to ignite their team and get back in the game.
Trying to get it out of danger, and they take care of business on the play. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Thompson. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Centering pass. Picked off in front. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And nearing the final minute of the second. Turned aside with the glove by Nabokov. Glass slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Orlando's got it in the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Kolesar. Orlando's in on the offensive attack now. Sends it down low. Quick pass across to Medano. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed. Blocker save by Nabokov.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Bedard's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Chicago's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing the momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are going loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and in store.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Orlando's penalty killers have won the draw here, and this should help kill off the remaining seconds of this penalty. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he stopped that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play, they came up to a hot goaltender.
Here's a short pass to Strome. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. That's gloved by Nabokov.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Orlando's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to Svechnikov. Puts it on net. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Passes on over to Strome. From the point, they take control of it. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Chicago's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Orlando's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Kincaid stick handling in his own zone. Passes over to Glass. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Moves it quickly over to Moore. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Gains the zone on the left wing. Poked away at center by Caulfield. Oh, and that bout lands as the puck gets loose. The perfect storm have taken possession along the wall. Puck sent over to Olsen. Makes a move in front. Single glove save by Thompson. Nearing the midway mark of the period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Chicago's got the win off that draw. He's got a little jump. The Blackhawks send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Grabbed along the boards by Kuznetsov. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Keeps possession. From the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And now that's picked up by the defense. Feeds the puck to Medano. Orlando's got it in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Strome swooping in on the attack. He got all that one. Redirected off a stick. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And manages to clear the zone. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him in front. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. Sends it in front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Detroit's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Bedard's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Orlando's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. Excellent stick work on the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Bedard. And the pass goes off the stick. Chicago's got it now. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Nabokov. Well past the midway mark of this period. Orlando's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Orlando's got the puck against the half wall. Knocked away. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Orlando's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Chicago's moving it up the ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to McCarr. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Wide of the net. He missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Chicago's needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bedard.
Orlando staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Makes the save. Caulfield's got it on the offensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Caulfield. Slides the puck across to glass. Good hit on the play. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
Thompson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Dumps it in. Orlando's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps inside. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle along the boards. The Blackhawks have it now. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Rich shot from the slot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And that's it. And the cherry on the top between the pipes, he picks up his first shutout of the season in that W.
He doesn't get any better than that, the shutout. And look at that. Everyone's giving him stick taps and fist pumps. Some blocked shots at the end of the game. You know how badly the defenders wanted it for him as well.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey. And for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.